Since I like hurting my own feelings and being super hard on myself, let's go everything I did right and wrong in this past weekend's tournament. This is my second competition ever, so I'm trying to give myself some grace. So anyway, let's start. First off, I laughed when I saw my feet trying to pull guard, which I did successfully, which I was very happy about because I was drilling that and I didn't want that to be sloppy. Here's where I should have settled a little bit more in close guard and get her second arm more secure, because here's where I messed up. I tried to go for this sloppy triangle and immediately knew I fucked up, so I tried to go for an omoplata and also knew I fucked that up, and then just tried to recover guard, which I was fighting so hard for, but she had my leg pinned down. Anyway, as you can see, I am fighting hard to recover guard so bad because I just knew I had fucked up by letting it go. I was fighting so hard to recover guard, and as you can see, I'm trying to pull her arm in, but she's doing a really good job at keeping her elbows tucked in, so that way I can't really close the guard. Then I attempted a loop choke, and if I could have just swung my body around and really drove my arm underneath my elbow, I think I would have sunk that in, but she did really good in extending my arm so that way I couldn't close that in. Now, this is a part where we get stuck in half guard for quite some time, and I kid you not, at this point my mind was like, okay, now I'm in survival mode, which I don't think was a good thing. I think I should have been more in competition mode, which I'm trying to translate how I roll in class and training versus in competition, and I'm still trying to get there. All right, anyways, I think here I was trying to use my momentum because I can kind of feel myself swinging to get out of half guard, and here I was just like, okay, she has my arm trap, and that's where I think I started slowly panicking, but still listening to my coaches. Even though I was in half guard, she doesn't have any points and neither do I, so I'm definitely in a no-no spot right here because she has her arm underneath my neck, and at this point I'm trying to calm my breathing, slow down, and I know maybe to others it looks like a boring fight, but I'm literally fighting for my life here, trying to get out of this half guard position and trying to go into deep half. Like I said, we were stuck here for quite a while, probably majority of the fight, and then I can almost feel myself getting out from the bottom, and here I'm trying to swing out to get out from under her, and I was listening to my coaches trying to swing, but there's one crucial element: I forgot to push her up to get higher than me, and yeah, she just kept getting inches and inches off me, which, I mean, yeah, that's definitely what she's supposed to do. I will say this time around when I competed, I was calmer, I was listening to my coaches, but it's like my body, I think, locked up on me and just froze, because I was like, how is it that when I'm stuck here during open mat, during training, I'm explosive and try to get out, and then again, like I said, it's just trying to transition from training to competition mode and like just translate like how I roll in class to like a competition day. And we are nearing the end of the match, and I really tried to get out of this half guard, tried to get that underhook, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up, but then she just hooked her leg over, and yeah, so she mounted me, got points for that, and now my head and arm are stuck under her, and I am fighting for my life for her to not armbar me. And I heard my coaches say bump because she was a little high, so I bumped, but then for some reason my legs just went up too, and I was like, okay, if I can try to get underneath her armpits and try to like sweep her off of me, then it would work. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but hey, look, I'm pretty flexible that I could do that, so kudos to me. But yeah, just hanging out there, holding on for dear life, and really trying to not let her submit me. But at the end of the day, she did, and you know what? I lasted pretty long, because my last tournament, or my first tournament, I lasted only halfway, and with this, she submitted me with 6 seconds left. So if I would have just held on for 6 seconds, I mean, she still would have won regardless. At this point, don't ask me what I'm doing with my legs. It's just survival mode, okay? At the end of the day, this is a learning experience. I don't know if I consider myself an athlete, but I'm trying to test my athleticism. But I had fun, and that's all that matters. We went again a second time, and then she won. But I can't wait to do it again.